Hello everyone, I am ONAF News, and welcome to the 1 Week at Flumpty's fan-made developer interview. I got upward of 10 teasers that will be shown throughout the video, some big and some smaller. The teasers will get bigger over time, and at the end of the video, I'll even show a new jump scare. I also asked the developers your personal questions that will be shown in the second half of the video. Joining us today, we have Sipley, the director of the game, Andriana, the co-director and sound designer, John, an artist and developer of the game, Grassdye, the main animator, and Ner, the main artist. Also, feel free to react to this video. I'll even repost your video on my community tab. Without further ado, enjoy the video, because it is a long one. Thank you guys for your time and come out here today for this interview, but let's just get started. This is my first question. How many developers do you think have worked on the game total, and what do your current developers do now?
I mean, I can tell you the long version or the short version. Which one?
Give me the long version and I can edit it down.
Alright.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, so the question is, like, how many people are in the team and how many people worked on the game total? I think, like, throughout the years, probably around 30 people. Not even like big teammates, not even people who made a lot of content for the game, but people who just contributed in some fashion. Like, I don't know, like one character pose or something. Or something like that. Or like one small piece of help with code. The game had completely different teams throughout the development.
That's to be expected.
Yeah, because when it started in 2016, I did it all by myself pretty much. Like, the first two demos, no, the first demo was completely mine. I didn't, like, nobody fucking helped me. Even though I was in a team of developers who, like, were, like, my friends, but no one helped me with the game. So I had to do it myself. The Night 2 demo, there were people in the team. There was a composer. There was, I think someone helped me with some code, probably. So there was, like, 2 people in there. That was like 2017, and then in 2018 we formed a completely new team with Pablo and other people like Super James and others, which revolved around the Discord server.
Okay.
OWAF Discord server. But from 2018 to 2020, nobody did anything. Like, there was no considerable like work done in those years. And then in mid-2021, I contacted Andri, and I was already working with John since 2018. He was in the team since then, but we started doing considerable like work in mid-2021, like sometime before the ONAF 3 release. That was until I think 2023.
Yeah.
Holy shit, there's like that 2023 was like 3 years ago. That's so weird. In 2023, we realized that like having 3 people on the team is not enough. We need way more, like way more to do all the content. So I found some people. I found Grassdye, I found some other artists from the server. The team got like way bigger. There was like a separate group chat for each teammate.
Part of the game, yeah.
Yeah, where they could show the progress and whatnot. And we had like 5 or 6 like simultaneously being there at the same time and like doing progress checks and whatnot. That was like in 2023 to 2024, I think.
Okay, so that's recent.
Maybe even like up to 2025. There was a lot of people who like did some character poses, some like small stuff, or like medium-sized contributions, like a couple of tracks or whatever. And then there's been people who worked with us for very long time and I did a lot of stuff, like Grass, for example. Like, he worked with us since, what was it, 2023, like April 2023, I think?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
I remember
March
when he joined.
2023.
until like Halloween 2025, so like until October 2025. So he worked with us for 2.5 years, just consistently doing a lot of work and giving out a lot of like quality stuff, which is very good.
Yeah, Grass Guy is very talented.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's true. Like, out of all people who we worked with, Grass Guy could be one of the like the best teammates to have.
Yeah, he's a goat.
Aw, thank you.
It was a great experience
It's an
working
honor.
with you. Until 2024 or 2025, I not surely like don't remember specifically, but at some point we just started losing members. At this point, it's kind of back to where we began. So like me, John, Andre, and then there's Nerve, who's like one of the main artists, or
Yeah.
The new addition to the crew.
pretty much the main artist of the game right now.
I thought he was just a background artist, but does he actually
I mean, that's not everything he does. He does backgrounds, some character sketches and whatnot. Like, he does a lot, and it's pretty good. So the thing is, right now, the whole team is me, Andre, John, Nerve, couple more people like Cactus, like I think Gallo is still on a team. There's some more people, let's say.
I can send you the full list.
Yeah.
That would be a good idea.
Here you go.
Oh, Nursip Cow. Oh, wow. I'll put that in the video. So, yeah, that's a lot.
We're back to the point where we need to do a lot, and right now the like life situations for each one of us is like not the greatest.
Yeah, would
the
you say that's
development.
been the hardest part of development is like the real life interferences?
Yeah, that's the thing, because it really messes with the development process. Like, to be honest, there hasn't been much progress since December.
Well, I mean, you just got off a break. Like this is one day you got off a break, so I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, no, not since December. I mean, throughout December, there hasn't been much progress. And
Oh,
in
okay.
January, and maybe even in November. I don't remember much of November, but maybe that's also the case for November, because
Yeah.
we all have like the needs to like make money and stuff, and that's why we started asking for donations, because we're poor, we don't have any money, and we have to work a lot to get anything.
So we're actually going to take an intermission from the interview to look at some of the teasers that I was sent. Now, these are the smaller ones, but keep in mind, they'll get bigger and bigger as the video goes on. The first teaser shows one of Grunkfist's digital clones in the new Cam 16. We also have the new Blam Jumpscare concept art, and I was sent this little office Easter egg. Okay, that's all I'm going to show for now, but keep in mind, I have a lot more to show. So stay tuned. So you answered. My next question was, did you take any long breaks or hiatuses? But you said you took a 4-year break. So that kind of.
The gaps were. I usually took like big gaps in development, even like right after the announcement, because I made the first demo in 2016. Then I was like, I made the demo, people played it, that's good. I can do nothing for some time, and I did nothing for when I get a finished like product kind of like game version thingy out. I usually just watch Let's Plays and be like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Would you say you had a favorite Let's Play? Like, this is just random. Like, is there any one that you like? This could be for any of you guys. Is there anybody who's played your game that had like the best reaction that you like really liked?
Sure. I think like from older reactions, from older Let's Plays, I don't remember much, but from the most recent ones, from like extended demo onwards, definitely Workdays. Like what?
Yeah, Workday.
I rewatched Workday's stream of the extended demo, and see the reactions. Great, because you know how you as a creator put some intention in your work.
Yeah, like effort.
And
Yeah.
then the player, and then when you see a specific like consumer, let's say the player of your game, have the exact reaction that you wanted people to have when you made the game. You see the exact specific like wording, the exact phrases, the exact like emotions and whatnot. It's very good.
Yeah, I definitely, like, this is off topic, but I'm getting a computer so I can stream 1 week at Flumpty's. Like, that's the only reason I'm getting a computer, is so I can get it, so I can play the game and stream it when it comes out. But yeah, cannot wait.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, what do you think like an average day of development looks like for all of you guys? You want to share? Go ahead, each person.
Oh, what was an average day? Oh, usually, usually it goes like it can vary sometimes. From time to time, you would kind of wake up one day and you would check your social media stuff, and you would find Sip there saying like, "Yo, come on, hop on PC," and he would wake up at the same time, and all of us would just join in, and all of us would just work on Flumpty. Like, Andrew would join in, Nerve would join in, and we'd just start talking about like, "Yo, Andrew, you should do that." Andrew tells Sip, "Yo, you remember to put extra sounds that you forgot to put on, like those 10 days ago I told you about." Or how me and Nerve start talking about like a design that we're having trouble with designing for one of the characters. And then it's fun. When we're together in the voice chat, it's always fun. Although a bit hectic sometimes because we, get to do something different, like Sip and Andrew's jokes. God damn it. Just remembering them. It's really fun working on the game when the guys are around. Whenever you're alone working on it, it feels casual, like normal, boring a bit, and control. But when you're with the guys, it's uncontrollable, like uncontrollable fun. But it's always like still appealing to work.
Like when I work on the game, when I have time and I feel like drawing, I just sit down and spend hours at the computer until my eyes start to hurt. After that, I try to work as much as I can until I finish one task completely. Basically, I just get into a flow state and keep working until my body starts to give up.
Oh. So
yeah.
you're just like I start it, and if I start it, I want to finish it. I don't want to like take breaks in between. You just get it done, one go.
Not every time.
Not every time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
I just wake up, look at the chat, and go back to sleep.
Okay.
I mean, that's how it works usually.
I mean, yeah. Anyone else want to add anything before we move on to the next question, or do you think we covered everything for the most part?
Grass.
Oh, Grass. Sorry, we gotta hear Grass back.
I'll say that for the most part, I worked on all my OWAF stuff like into the night. Like I would start at like 11 p.m. and end at like 5 a.m. And I would work back when I worked, I'd like starting from June or July, I forgot which. Like last year, I would like try to work like on OWAF every single day to try to finish everything. So I guess like my schedule will just be to start OWAF at like night, and then work on like a good chunk of whatever I'm working on, and then send it off into the Discord server, and then either I get feedback instantly or I have to sleep, and then the next morning I'll read whatever feedback I got, and then I'll change whatever, or I'll finish it. And that's basically the average day for Grass Dye. Okay. So all of you guys like to work at night, that's noted, but yeah, that's cool. That's very insightful, and from what I've seen from your work so far, it looks incredible. So I'm sure your hard work paid off. All right. Sip, did you want to add anything?
Kind of. I'd like to add that when Andri spoke, she very much undersold herself. Like, we have this big urge to just remake everything, and Andri is the only one who actively doesn't want that, and she keeps us and like me and John in check.
She keeps you guys in line. Okay, Andrew, you can't sell yourself short. Come on. All right.
She's very important.
Yeah. I mean, you mentioned her a lot, so I was assuming she had a pretty good big role. We kind of already talked about this, but what are your overall thoughts on the content like made about your game?
Yo, I pass it to Andrew. Yo, everyone, if you want, you can have it.
No one wants to answer this question. What?
No,
we can skip it if you guys want.
In my opinion, I love it. I want more people to like commentate on the game and show their reactions and like show their thoughts and everything. That's amazing.
Right now, even though it's not as popular, I'm very, I would say, like, surprised to see that there are still so many like very loyal fans.
Yeah, I mean, I get hundreds of comments talking about how excited they are for this game and how they can't wait. So I mean, there's definitely people there, and I think when you guys get closer to release and maybe you post, I don't know, do you think there will be another teaser trailer?
There will be a release trailer.
There will be. Yeah, when that comes out, I think I will blow up. But yeah, let's go on to the next question. Okay, this one I'm actually really curious. How do you keep motivation? Like, this game has been in development almost as long, I think maybe just as long as GTA 6. So like, how I'm sure this has come up before, but how do you guys keep the motivation to keep working on Flumpty after all these years?
I remember when I would like, well, I used to. Whenever I used to work on OWAF back in 2020 or something like that. Back when we were doing like Night 3 demo, I remember from time to time would like lose motivation and just open up that one video where Jonathan talks about like, I gave it a solid effort, but it was never meant to be. I don't enjoy doing stuff, but canceling games and stuff. I remember I would just open up that one video and just, I don't know, get inspiration from it to just keep going forward. But nowadays that doesn't happen, and just usually my main motivation nowadays is just think about how you guys will react to it, how we'll be free from it, how people will like it, and that one guy who keeps playing a Concept Night 6 night can finally stop playing.
Oh yeah,
that game.
I've seen that guy. Oh man, yeah, you got to do it for him. You can't. He's been playing for almost a year now, like over a year. You got to do it for him.
Yeah, literally,
okay.
Yeah. Like, I'm still thinking about how that poor guy is still like playing that game, opens it up, dies, and just does that every day.
Dang. So that guy, that singular guy, is carrying the 1 Week at Flumpty's fan-made development team.
Yeah, pretty much. At least he keeps up my motivation.
Okay. Wow. That's. I'm sure he'll see this video. Maybe I'll add him in the description so he can see this part. But yeah.
About question of motivation, I remember a very valuable experience working on the extended demo, and I am inspired by the atmosphere that was during the development of this demo. I would like to return to it, and this motivates me that now we will raise some money, live in another country, and start actively making the game in a pleasant atmosphere, and a lot of people will see it.
That's good motivation. So, okay, I'm glad. Thank you guys for the input. That's all of my personal questions out of the way. Now let's go to the community questions. I made a post in a YouTube short and I got a couple hundred, but these are the ones that were most asked, so I'm gonna move on to that. Congratulations, we are now officially halfway through the video, which means it's time to show off some more teasers. Okay, to start us off, we have this weird screenshot I was sent. It supposedly has some sort of secret meaning. What this meaning is, I don't know, so I guess we'll just have to theorize about it together. Also, here's some more early animation drafts that Grass Dye did, so that's pretty neat. So, former developer Forever Spencer left the team on some pretty negative terms, and in turn took away the rights to a lot of the music that he made for the game. However, according to the developers, they have made up. Unfortunately, the original audio files were lost, so they did have to go back and remake some of the tracks. Also, if you're wondering what will happen to the remakes they already made, they said you'll just be able to choose which one you want to have playing. So I see this as an absolute win. Without further ado, here's some of the audio snippets. Okay, that was pretty sick, but the All Your Bass remix, oh, that was the best one so far. Anyways, back to the video. So the first one is what is your favorite night you've made in the whole game, and what is your least favorite? It doesn't have to be one that's public, but it can be ones that isn't public too. But yeah, just each person.
The most fun night that I've worked on is probably, I guess, night 4.
Night 4.
I like doing the animations in the office for the 2 characters, and for Champ and Chump, I mean.
Yeah.
In terms of gameplay, I have no idea. I've never touched a dev build or anything. My least favorite, yeah, I don't really have one, I guess. There's not like... No, actually, night 2, because that's the beaver animations. That's so much.
John, what about you?
Oh, me? Alright,
yeah,
here we go. Alright, I think... Oh man, Okay, my favorite one has to be, scramble mode, because I beat it the first try.
Scramble mode? Okay. And your least favorite so far is night 6, right?
And night 5.
And night 5, okay.
Oh, night 5.
It's not fun. I still have to design it.
Oh, right.
Okay. Andrew, well, why don't you go next? What's your favorite night?
When I was redoing the sound design for Beaver. I hate Beaver.
Okay, so night 2 is your least favorite. Wait, before you go, what's your favorite? Okay, I don't think we're gonna get
None
it
of
out.
them.
None of them? Okay. Alright, Nur, are you back, Nur?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. What's your favorite night and the least favorite night you've worked on?
I have two favorite nights, but one is still bare bones, night 6, and I really like night 5 so far.
Okay, that's good.
And I like don't have least I'm sorry. I don't have least favorite night so far.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Sid.
Wait. Probably. My favorite evening was working on the music for the last trailer. Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. So she liked working on the trailer. Okay. Sip, what about you? You're the main guy.
Alright. My favorite night. I mean, there is different like types of favorites and least favorites. In terms of what I had most fun working on, maybe it's probably night 3 or 4. In terms of like developing it, probably night 3 because we had a lot of fun just doing the Redmond stuff during the extended demo development. In terms of gameplay, either night 4, night 5, or night 6. I'm not sure which one. Night 6 has a very interesting, very unique gameplay concept, but I didn't have a chance to like fully finish it yet. As for the least favorite night, yeah, probably night 2. Actually, no, I like night 2. I like the beaver. I hated doing the development of the beaver, but I really like how it turned out. It's pretty good. It's actually very good. It was unnecessary. It was a mistake. We wasted a lot of time. We probably killed the game by doing it, but it turned out pretty well. The answer is not sure. My least favorite night is not sure. That's the name of the night.
Can move on to the next one, and this one, I mean, I guess this is kind of spoiler territories, but will there be a custom night or character skins?
One of those will be in the game, one of the other won't. I'm not telling which one.
Okay, that's a good answer. Very ambiguous. All right, next question. Have you considered doing a hard-boiled mode for all the nights? Like, not like scrambled mode, but like a harder version of night 1, night 2, night 3, etc., etc.
Yeah, we have definitely considered it, yeah. I'm not sure if it's a hard-boiled mode or something entirely different, but yeah, we did. It doesn't mean we went through with it, but you know, we did consider
All right. Well, I guess we'll just have to see in the full release, right? But okay. How many jump scares have you made for the game, including alternate jump scares, such as the beavers? Like, he has a different one for the one in the front and the one on the side. Like, how many total would you say?
I counted them for this specific question, like yesterday, and I think the exact number was 21.
21? Okay, that's a pretty high. Okay.
You stupid.
Okay, what is your favorite character in the game? Like, you don't have to say why.
With teeth. Fly with teeth.
Fly with teeth.
Yeah, fly with teeth.
I didn't know this was a character. Okay.
Yeah, nobody knew this is a character, but it is.
Fly
Night
with
6.
teeth.
You guys should spoil.
I'm sorry, Cactus Ghost. I was
We're not
here.
showing anything of the fly with teeth. It's very special.
Is this like Darkness and Hate all over again?
Oh yeah, favorite character. It's probably Darkness. It's either Darkness or Hate.
Okay.
Could be Golden
Alright.
Darkness, maybe.
Golden Darkness. Alright. Why did you remove the beaver's toilet paper wrap when he runs?
Because we had nothing better to do. We had a beaver.
Because
design
we're
and-
stupid.
Yeah, that's true, because we were stupid. We didn't have anything better to do, and we decided to waste like half a year on redesigning the beaver for no reason.
Okay. Alright. Has any of Workday's concepts, like his videos or his games predicted anything right, so you had to change it?
I mean, there's some obvious stuff he did predict. There's some like very obvious stuff, like if you have, let's say, Jumpscare, he would have like his hand flying at the screen, because that's like the obvious thing, because he has a hand and it would be an obvious design choice to do a Jumpscare with his hand flying in the screen.
Like minor stuff? So no gameplay stuff, though?
I think there was something, but it's not like major gameplay parts. I tested the Night 4 concept of Workdays, and I don't remember it like having any big predictions.
Workday had a counter of times he's correctly predicted OWAF, and I think it was up to 6 last time I checked.
Oh, I hope there's like specific points where like when exactly and where it predicted it.
I forgot exactly, but I think he did write it down.
That would be cool. I want to see it.
Alright, I think you know the drill by this point. I'm going to show you a new teaser. This teaser being some new gameplay of the One Night at Flumpty's 1 minigame. If you want to re-upload it, make sure you include a link to this video in the description. Looking at you, ONAF Plus. That's enough yapping. Enjoy. Next question. Will you put any... this is one that the Spanish YouTuber Ultra Smoke 28MK really wanted to know this, okay? He specifically asked me to put this in.
Alright.
Will there be any references to any YouTubers in the game?
Not any big YouTubers. That like putting references to like big YouTubers is very, I don't know, very on the nose. I'm not a fan of that. There's a reference to the big, great YouTuber named Marcus Mize. there is a reference. It's very important, very significant in the game. It is there. I hope everyone knows who Marcus Mize is. If you don't know, then, well, go find out. The philosophy of how we put references to people in the game is, it's usually just team members and maybe some people from the fandom.
That's a solid answer. Do you have a favorite track in the game? If so, which night is it from?
My answer is, it's from none of the nights. It's the menu theme. I just love it. It's even older than most of the game's content, but I love it.
I agree. The menu is a banger.
I guess my favorite track is Night 1, Forever Birthday. Yeah.
I wanted to say, like, I have one. It's like it's kind of new. It's actually freshly baked. The one that Andrew made not so recently. It's not like it's from the night, but it will be part of the night. It's something that kind of like made me hop on my chair and just flip it. It was so cool. It made me like drop my jaw. I don't know. It doesn't usually happen when I listen to Andrew's songs, because usually they sound perfect to me. But this one, it sounded perfect, and it resonated how good it was on the foreshadowing.
My answer is a major spoiler, so I will just say.
Okay, that's a big spoiler. I feel like that should be cut out the video.
Yeah.
Probably.
Please cut it out of the video, please.
I'll cut that out.
Alright.
What will you do after Flumpty's? I know, obviously, you guys said One Night at Flumpty's 4, but what are you going to do after, like, all those games are done? Like, will you make your own unit game, or what is the plan?
Trivial round?
Oh yeah, shout out
Anyway,
to Andrew's game, Trivial Round. She's making a RPG Maker game.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Shout out to that. It's a very good game.
And we were planning on making one that was sort of a joke game that Sif and Andrea and Nerve know very well. Graz doesn't know it, but
And now you got me
just,
curious.
oh my god.
Yeah, let's leave the details out of it.
All I'll say is that it will be like Hollow Knight, I guess.
Oh, I love Hollow Knight. So, okay.
Yeah, same. It's a great game.
It's like my favorite game. Okay, will any characters have a voice line, excluding Long Temple from the phone call? Will any of them have voice lines?
Flumpty?
Just Flumpty? No one else?
I don't think so.
You
Okay.
could try voicing Blam or Cupcake.
Nah.
Are you gonna like reuse lines from Jonochrome's Flumpty, or are you getting like a unique voice actor for him?
Maybe one or the other or both. We'll see.
We'll see when the time comes.
We're gonna hire a voice actor.
It'd be funny to like YouTube poop together a Flumpty like voice lines from like existing voice lines.
Yeah, that's what I was asking, if that's what the case is gonna be.
I mean, we
Really
kind of did that already. We kind of did that, but I'm not a fan of that kind of.
John was very adamant in saying you guys were getting a voice actor, so.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the last question in this interview. Will any of you do a developer commentary like Johnochrome did for each One Night at Flumpty's game?
Yes.
Yes.
That's like a big yes. We will do. We have a lot of scrapped content. We have a lot of like ideas that went somewhere and then like were transformed a lot. We have a lot of like stories about how the development went. So
Yeah.
we will definitely do it. We've been thinking about the format of it. Maybe it's gonna be a video, maybe a series of videos, maybe a stream, like a live stream where we show off the stuff in real time and talk about it. Maybe like a
That would be
podcast.
sick.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
because I
will
know-
definitely be a developer commentary. Yeah.
I know John showed me a lot of stuff that was scrapped from the game a little while back, and there was so much stuff, and it's so cool to see how much went into this game. So yeah, you should definitely do that. That'd be very interesting. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for coming out, and or anything else you wanna show or like say, because I think we're wrapping up here.
We need money. To continue making the game, we need more money.
Well, you heard Sip. If you want to support the dev team, make sure to click the donation links in the description. Anything helps. But without further ado, it's time for the new Jumpscare, the moment you've all been waiting for. Or if you're watching this after the premiere, you just skipped here, which is fine. But if you re-upload it, make sure you credit this video in the description. Anyways, enough yapping. Here you guys go. Now here's the jump scare without a background if you guys wanted, and here's some incredibly cool concept art that John did for the jump scare. And overall, I'm just incredibly grateful to be given this opportunity by the 1 Week at Flumpty's fan-made developers to get exclusive teasers and an exclusive interview. Just massive shout out to those guys. They're putting their heart and soul into this game. But there is one last surprise I have for you all. Next week, I will be interviewing the One Night at Flumpty's The Mountain of Madness developer team. So if you have any questions that you want answered, make sure to comment them down below. To wrap things up, thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. Thank you for all of you for your patience, and thank you to everybody who's watching the premiere right now. And yeah, ONAF News out.